I make it a point not to do this very often, but today I'm going to make an exception and address my haters. Stay tuned. So my YouTube career has been, how should I say this, inconsistent at best. I go through periods where I produce lots of content, sometimes on a daily basis, and then I go through periods where I disappear off the face of the planet for months at a time. I mean, you might call it flakiness. I don't necessarily want to call it that because I'm quite dependable in other aspects of my life. I think what happens is I only have so much energy to invest in things, usually a lot less than I think. Then I invest said energy into projects, and if I don't meet certain criteria in the back of my head, I kind of back off and focus on more reliable things, such as a career that actually pays money, something that I happen to be very good at compared to the average person. Plus, I kind of consider these spurts of productivity to be more like practice, more like rehearsals. But at the end of the day, I'm probably just making excuses for myself. I would certainly like to be producing content on a reliable basis. I would certainly like to build a brand and to get stuff out there. Here's the thing though, I've had more YouTube comments in my off time lately than I've ever had when I was active. And every single last one of them has been negative lately. I used to get a variety of positive comments, but I think there's a correlation between the type of content I'm creating and the type of comments that I'm getting. Lately, I've been doing the Let's Walk and Talk video series, and to a lesser extent, the black and white weblog vlogs. And what I'm doing lately has been putting out challenging ideas, starting a discussion. And the sad fact of the matter is, in this day and age, we don't live in an intellectual society. Even people who say they are, they're not open to ideas for the most part. They're very much inside of their comfort zone, and they don't want anything to disrupt that. I am so not that type of person. I would rather have one meaningful conversation a month than 1,000 dumb comfort zone conversations in a week. So these people get on YouTube and they leave me comments, these hateful, mean, nasty comments, and I just have to sit back and wonder, what's their incentive? I'm not even an active poster, at least at the time that they're making these comments. Why are they coming after me? Here's one truth that I know for certain. Successful people rarely complain or criticize others. Let that sink in. It's an art of player hatred, player hating. People who are good at what they do, who are living a life that they want to live, very rarely criticize others. I mean, there is a reason why we simply dismiss people as haters. It's because that's how they're spending their life force, their energy. They're choosing to hate instead of doing something productive with their life. Like I said, my policy lately with life in general, especially on the internet, is I don't acknowledge the hatred. I don't acknowledge the negativity. I try to filter as much of that kind of stuff out of my life as I can. I've been finding myself, though, analyzing these negative comments lately and trying to at least understand them. I certainly don't agree with them. They're bullshit, really. Like, one of my most recent negative comments was, very direct. It just said, "No one cares." And it's kind of funny. It's like, you do realize the irony of taking time out of your day to comment on something. That means that you obviously care. And to say that no one cares, well, I happen to know for a fact that's not true. Now, in all fairness, would I like it if more people cared? Of course I would. I don't have the numbers that, I would like to have. I want to build something and then have something to build upon. And that's when a profound truth hits me. This is exactly what the haters want. They want me to think about what they're telling me. They want it to get inside of me. They want it to torment me. And no, I'm not saying that it torments me. Not even close. I'm just saying, me focusing my energy on this is exactly what they want. And me taking a brief moment to acknowledge the haters is me being honest with myself and with the universe. This profound realization is upon me, and it's something that I feel compelled to share. You are not going to slow me down. Instead of trying to tear me down, because you can see that I'm in a formulative part of my career, instead of trying to discourage me from getting on my feet and doing something that I'm passionate about, why don't you focus that energy and do something positive yourself? And I get it. This type of conversation only adds fuel to the fire. It makes people want to antagonize anymore. You know what? I'm fine with that. Bring it on. I like getting the comments, positive or negative. It means I'm doing something right. I mean, most of the negative comments have been on my video. White people stop saying the word niggardly, which, they say is not a racial thing at all, even though it sounds like it. Y'all completely missed the point of that video. And I feel like a few of you understand that, but I know that the average person's intelligence is too low to really understand. So I'll say it again. You missed the point of the video. I know what that word means. The point of the video was that the only reason people say that word instead of stingy is because the little bigot inside of them gets a little chuckle because they think they're getting away with saying a word that's taboo. It's the only reason. But I already did a whole video about that. I just wanted to put it out there that, if the gist of your negative comment is coming from a place where you haven't even seen the video, then you're wasting your time, man. Like, it's not going to get me down in the first place, but the fact that you guys aren't even watching the videos and you're leaving negative comments, it actually entertains me, if anything. But that's all. That's all the energy and attention I'm going to give to the haters today. I just wanted to put that out there because it was a thought that I had that I wanted to share. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily content right here on this channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.